Hi there, Sunday Rocks. It is really good to be back with you again this week. I hope that you've had a great week. And wasn't Silas fantastic last week? I think he's really funny, and I really hope that lots of you enjoyed the story that he had. Now, I know that some of you did, because we've had some gorgeous pictures sent in, and I'm going to start off this morning by showing you some of those. So this was one from last week. And somebody had a really good go at making this beautiful windmill. Can you see it? They've really picked out the right colours for those fiery things. They've got reds and yellows going on there. It's fantastic. Well, a couple of weeks ago, some of you also sent us in some pictures of the flags that you've made. This is one, and look, doesn't that look smart? It's been put on a flagpole as well and put up in their garden. And we've also got this one where they've coloured it in and they've used stickers and shapes and put on as well. So thank you for sending us that one. And then a couple more. We've got when we were talking about how God made everybody. These lovely people were made and sent in. So thank you for those. They look really happy, and I love the way that one's got his tongue sticking out a little bit as well. And then this was a fantastic paper plate cat. I think you remember I made a lion or a dog or something like that, but this is a lovely cat, and they came up with this all by themselves, and I love the expression on this cat's face. It's looking really thoughtful. So those are some of the pictures that you've been sending in, so please do keep them coming because we love seeing them. Well, today we're going to be wrapping up all of the things that we've been learning about so far in Sunday Rocks when we've been doing it at home, and next week we're going to be starting a new session. But before we bring it all together, I wonder if you can be really clever and work out what these things have got in common. There are my children, these are photographs of them, and an apple, and this flower, and a polar bear. Now, what do you think those have all got in common? I wonder if you can guess. Well, if you've been watching the Sunday Rocks videos for the last few weeks, hopefully you will have worked out that all of those things are made by God. God has made all of the people that we see, our friends and our families, and all the people around us. We learned as well, didn't we, that God made all the animals, the birds and the fish that are in our world, ones that we know about and ones we don't. He made all the flowers and the trees, and all of the things that we see growing in the world around us. And God also made all of the food that we have to eat day by day, things like this rice which grows in different parts of the world, and our apples and our broccoli, and so many things. And you may be able to think of some other things that God has made as well that we haven't mentioned in these sessions. Well, we're going to just do a very quick action rhyme to remind ourselves of all the things that God has made. So I'm going to say it, and I'm going to do some actions, and then I'll do it once more, and you can join in that time and do the actions along with me. So first of all, we're going to have a big trunk, a bit like this elephant here, because we're going to say, God made the elephant, and God made the cat. I'm going to do little cat ears. God made the monkey, the birds and the bats. God made my friends. We're going to shake hands as if they're our friends. And my family. God made everyone, and God made me. Should we do that once more? I won't use the props this time, we'll just do the actions. So God made the elephant, God made the cat, God made the monkey, the bird and the bat. God made my friends and my family. God made everyone, and God made me. Well, that's a really good reminder of all the things that God has made. And so we're going to say thank you to God now as we talk to our Heavenly Father. So let's be really still and quiet. Heavenly Father, thank you for the beautiful world that you have made and all the things in it. Thank you that you have made beautiful flowers and trees. You've made such a variety of animals and birds and fish. And thank you for making us, our friends and our families, all the people that we see every day. And thank you for making us. And we thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. And Silas forgot that last week, didn't he? Anyway, let's have a talk about some of the crafts that we're going to be doing this week. So we have a God-made booklet, and my one is blank, but inside you could find in magazines or in brochures or printing pages of the internet and things, you could find lots of different things that God's made. You could really go to town. We could have animals, flowers, people, all those things that God has made. We've also got a booklet which comes as an A4 sheet like that, and you'll need to do some folding. And then you can colour and you can stick things on and decorate that to make it look really lovely. We've got our story sheet this week. I've already coloured that one in, and you can colour in the birds and the animals and all of the flowers and the different things like that. Or you could make a mobile, and your parents should have been sent the outline for that and all of the different things that you can do to cut these out, stick them on. You'll need some cardboard shapes and things like that. So do have a go at some of those crafts. We'd love to see what you make, and hopefully we'll have some more photographs to show. And next week we'll be starting a new series. So I'll see you then. Have a great week. Bye bye.